So one of the side effects, not surprisingly, can be GI, nausea, in some cases even vomiting, as diarrhea or bowel issues, and in rare cases, pancreatitis and inflammation of the pancreas. And these drugs do carry a black box warning for a rare type of thyroid cancer.
This is one of the more fair depictions of what weight loss medication can actually do, and the fact that there are actually side effects associated with it, because oftentimes commercials do not say what they are. However, she's missing out some very important side effects that we've seen hundreds of people experience these side effects over the last year plus when these drugs have come into the mainstream. One, she talked a little about GI issues. Well, yes, but in going deeper in that, it's also elimination issues. The fact that you're taking in such a low amount of calories, your body is slowing down. We'll talk about that in a second. You're not eliminating as regular, or you're experiencing constipation because you're taking in less overall nutrients, which brings me to another issue, is nutrient deficiency. Another very big issue that so many people with these weight loss medications are experiencing. They're not getting enough nutrients.
So what happens if someone were to take one of these medications like Ozempic, lose some weight, and then discontinue or stop taking the medication? Obviously, it's variable. It's not one size fits all. But in general, we have to remember that the conditions of overweight and obesity are complex, chronic disorders that have a multitude of factors leading to them. Behavior is one of them, environment, genetics, even other medications that may be associated with weight gain are a big part of the picture. So if you remove one of those variables, in this case, a medication that has been helpful in achieving weight loss, it is possible, if not likely, that the person will regain some or all or even more of the weight that they've lost.
Now, and I do appreciate, she says, well, what happens after you stop taking it? And she mentions environmental considerations and behavioral considerations. But one thing she leaves out is that when you are taking a weight loss medication, essentially what it's doing ultimately is creating a level of satiety. It is slowing down your appetite, your hunger, and so you're eating less. Well, what does that do to your metabolism? It directly slows down your metabolism, which is why it impacts your digestion and elimination. And that happens when you're taking the medication, but it also creates metabolic damage after the medication. And that is a big consideration, especially if you're a woman in and around menopause. The last thing you need is anything else to slow your metabolism down, because nature's already doing that.